Baby, go do some cartwheels with your car.
So let me get this right. Let me truly get this right. Y'all go travel aboard, wasting your money to go find a weak bitch that's gonna stroke your ego even more than your homies do. So you go catch a flight just to have your ego stroked.
The women who are upset with the passport bros, so there's two ways you can handle life, right? You can either be bitter and angry at the people who have the things that you want, or you can learn from them and learn how you can obtain it for yourself. Personally, I prefer to go for option 2, because option 1 just leaves you bitter and filled with resentment, but your situation doesn't change. Whereas at least with option 2, you have a chance of actually changing your situation. If you don't like your outcomes, change your behavior. You can shame these men as much as you want. You can put down these women and put down their home countries as much as you want. You're still going to be single. It's not going to make you any more desirable to these men. A smart woman would learn a thing or two from these women. A less smart woman would choose to call them uneducated, desperate for opportunities, poverty-stricken. But regardless of all of these things that you think they are, they're still able to get the men that don't want you.
So you see, ma'am, I'm not quite sure what your issue is. I'm not quite sure how you came to the conclusion that I'm angry or that I'm an angry black man. My life is one, as you can see, that definitely is not conducive to an angry person. As a matter of fact, my life is one that's conducive to happiness and peace. This idea that I had to buy my wife, again, I'm not quite sure where that came from, because I'm a normal human being. And when normal human beings get with other normal human beings, they usually just want to do for one another. And so my wife, she does for me, I do for her, because we're normal people. When you're not able to achieve that level of normalcy, what usually results is chronic singleness, like in your case. But I don't have that problem. And I grew up in a 2-parent household, very well-rounded. I'm trilingual. I don't have all these problems that you're talking about. And I didn't have to buy my wife. So when you say things like that, it kind of makes me wonder that maybe there's something else that's wrong. Maybe there's some other problem. What say you, Uncle D?
And, I can't be mad at them. If they can shame you into not going overseas, if they can shame you into dealing with one of these fat, out-of-shape baby mamas with 3 or 4 kids, with a coochie that smells like a fish market in the summertime with the door open, then, you go right on ahead. But for men with sense and care about themselves, you are going to want to get the best you can.
It's true.
You exercise your options, and you do what's in your best interest.
Exactly.
Now, the fact that these fat, out-of-shape, bad-built, bad attitude baby mamas got something to say should not weigh into your decision to do what's in your best interest. 100% accurate when I tell you that if these rotten-ass bras had the option of going somewhere else and getting a higher value men, then they would.
Yeah.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go?